Headed to the police station.
Stream element spot running emoji robot face.
I'm coming down to you. Where did you go? There you go. There's still room in the balloon. Which direction are we heading? We got an enemy over here. The one I'm standing next to, the one next to you. To your right. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went.
Alright, well.
Alright, later.
They like you. Alright.
Alright, bye. I'll put it back.
Alright. After this round, you gotta wrap it up. It's bedtime. Oh, shit. Whoa. Did you fall, did you fall asleep, Wig? Furry buttholes.
Thank you, thank you. So you said Max got the forest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you duping stuff right now?
I'm about to be, yes. I'm organizing it though. I am back at the village for the moment. If you wanna come chill. I think Luke fell asleep. I heard him snore.
Yeah.
Either that, or he turns into an ogre. 8:14.
A what?
An ogre.
Oh.
He's got that curse of Shrek.
What did he say?
He asked if it was bedtime. I said yes.
Oh.
Mm.
Finally. This shit took forever to load in.
Mm. I'll go try these wings out. Oops. I accidentally put all those fireworks in there. I made one. I was going to duplicate some. Don't mess with any of the things in these purple chests for the moment, because those are... well, what the fuck did I just do with them? Damn, don't tell me I put them in that thing. I put them in that thing. The purple stuff in the purple things is what I'm about to duplicate. What the hell? There they are. Fixing to go test out this rocket and paper glider thing. What the hell? Well, damn. Shut it all off already.
Where's the drop-off spot?
This chest right here. This one. Yep. You did have extra stuff. You had a banner I didn't get. Kick ass.
I didn't see that. I thought it was something I just like knocked off the
No, I knocked a bunch of them
Well,
off of the thing trying to, but then I forgot to go down and grab them. So that's perfect. I'm trying to grab like all the things that I can think of. Oh, you unplugged your microphone. I could hear myself.
yeah, my controller died. You could hear yourself all the way in there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Excuse me. All right.
What?
I'm just thinking out loud.
Oh, I thought you were ready to do.
No, not yet. Actually, it's going to take me a few minutes of prep to get ready because there's nothing I urgently need right this second. Speaking of which, you want to burn some brain cells real quick? There's nothing I urgently need right this second. I just went ahead and made 4 more plus the 3 I had. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can. I'm gonna. I got enough to make 1 more, but they're gonna duplicate the first time I do this anyway, and I'm gonna wind up with more shulker chests and be able to stack the existing ones. So I'm gonna hold the materials to make them first. Then after I do 1, then I'll replace and fill up that last shulker box. And for now, I'm just duplicating the things that I need max stacks of and that we need more of. Then I'll start coloring them and breaking them down into kits. So like, I'll have a survival kit, and a mining kit, and a railing kit, and a gardening kit. Basic tools, armor, weapons, shit like that. And then I can hide, uh, like, the important stuff. Like, the books. So I can make sure I've always got at least 1 copy of everything put away. My entire ender box is going to be full of these things. So that anytime I need any of them, I can just instantly boop, make somebody a copy, and they have everything. Like filled up. Like I can
Yeah.
just run up to a chest, put up a chest, and drop all of these boxes all at once. This will allow me to dupe a fuck ton of stuff all in 1 hit. So it'll actually be easier to duplicate. It'll take me longer to go through the stuff and put it away than what it will be to do the stuff.
Will you make me a shovel?
Huh?
I said, will you make me a shovel, or do you got the stuff on you to make a shovel?
Check one of the kids' box over there. See if they got a shovel on. What are you doing? Chiseling away at stuff that I laid out earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you had that shulker box. Let me take the shulker box that you had.
It's over by my bed.
Yeah. Hey, you can set you up a house wherever you want. If you want to make you a house wherever you want. And keep in mind that all the areas that I've cut away, though, are all areas that are going to be flattened out. So try to keep that in mind when you lay out your stuff. Oh, there's already some made. Right here in the box to the very left, it says where it says Town Hall. If we're looking at that Town Hall sign, to the left is a box full of tools that are prefabs. Right there, left. Did you hear what I asked a second ago?
Yeah. I'll be in just a second. Alright, I'll be right back.
It lives. Hey man, can I have some more Dr. Pepper? What up, Wig?
It's good.
Did you have a good nap?
Mm-mm.
No. I told her a few minutes ago, I was like, either he fell asleep or he turns into an ogre at 8:14. It's out of nowhere. You did like a snore growl. Like, God damn. She's like, what happened? I said, he saw a cat. What?
I've never seen that shirt.
She has. This has been a while. It's one of my old skate shirts. These are Etnies.
And I've never seen you wear it.
Actually, I don't even think these are Etnies. I think this is, it's another skate company. I forgot the fucking name of it. Circus? Maybe Circus. Yeah, it's a nice t-shirt though. These t-shirts, they're thin and breathable and shit. But they're also tough as fuck. They kind of absorb road rash. I forgot how much I like my skating tees. What? No fat? Yeah. Actually, it holds the silhouette of my body and shit. Instead of, huh? Yeah, it holds it. Whereas the rest of them doesn't really show. Like, that's why I don't like wearing t-shirts, because they're all, loose and flabby and shit. The shirts always give you that hug. You know? Feels like I love myself all the time.
That looks really good.
That's not the shirt. That's my buddy. doing? My bad. Thought I was muted. What are you finna get up to? Another nap? Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm not sure if Wig's awake or not. He was momentarily. But he may have just woken up and had a conversation with me. I said, I'm not sure yet. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, you did have a special on the too. Oh, I remember what else I wanted to do. Maybe I shouldn't wait. No, I shouldn't wait. Damn it, did it twice. Alrighty. Where you at, babe?
Out towards the left of your house.
Is that where you're making your house?
I already did.
No, I said, is that where you're making your house?
Yeah.
You're making your house out of dirt?
I did.
You can redo it later when you get better stuff. Okay. Because I'll have better stuff soon. What you got? Got these stuff. Ooh.
I ain't guessed yet.
It's alright. Just know that there's a village tax that if at any given time you find something I don't have, I'm subject to take it, duplicate it, and put it back. Just as a warning.
Okay.
Just so if anybody needs whatever for whenever. Because we're all going to come across special stuff. And I'm going to make, that's what I'm doing with these shulker things, is making it to where I can, like, I'll give everybody a mailbox, like, so I can just drop shit off, you know? In fact, I'll set the mailbox up in such a way that you can drop stuff in, but people can't get stuff out. I'll make both inbound and an outbound on the mailboxes.
I got a llama in my house.
We've got to figure out a way to get everybody a microphone. That problem will be solved when it comes to everybody doing it, because once this room is fully done, then all four of them will be able to sit in here, and I'll be able to instruct all of them instead of, you know, a couple of them being on tablet and shit and all the blah blah blah.
I'm gonna get one of the kids to build my house.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe will probably do it for me.
that was kind of far away. I guess that really, until this stuff gets cleared out and moved, like those animals that I've caught all right there. Later, right down here, there was already a little barn. We're gonna turn it into the animal farm, and then not far from the animal farm, we'll make the somewhere through here, we'll make the gardens and shit. I might have some friends come in and contribute. That is a fucking great idea. Hey, there's still some items we've got to find, like bamboo, the sunken city. I gotta find the sunken city and fight that big ass thing. I gotta make some water breathing potions. Like, there is still a ton to do before we're even close to up to par.
How many times have you beat the game?
Dragon and all, like, I don't know, 3 times. But that's not really I mean, once you do it, that's kind of not really a big deal. Gotten there and gotten the shulkers and all that shit, because you really need that as soon as possible. So I kind of rushed to do it. I'm just saving that egg I got. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be able to get 4 or 5 rows out of these things. Once I duplicate these shulkers, I'll be able to duplicate shulkers in different colors and shit. Uh-oh, my headset's gonna die. Give me just a second. There we go. Yeah, once I can color coordinate these shulker boxes, then I'll be able to just glance at something and know what shit is. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we've done in this map. I don't think I've ever gone and actually gotten the shulkers and shit and the stuff from that other place. Same with these lightning horses. That's a 1 in a million draw. Like, to be able to get 10 lightning horses like that, that's fucking rare. You seen those, right? You there?
I think so.
Yeah, come here. I've already got them put where I want them, so that they're like out of the way and people don't really notice them, but they're near my base and shit. Those are all,
I don't think I have.
yeah, those are horses. You used to be you could only get these in creative, but I was building the rail system on the way to the end, and lightning struck, and right in front of me, 4 skeleton horses popped up. I wasn't too far from here, so I grabbed some leads, or actually, no, I grabbed some dirt, and I pinned them all in right quick, and then I ran and grabbed some leads and brought them back here, little by little. But I got 4 of them, 2 over there, 2 over here. The skeleton horses are the only horse in the game that you don't have to train. They've already been trained. Like that, as soon as you get on them, they don't need uh, saddles or armor or nothing. And I did just get some diamond armor. We were back at that place for a horse. So we'll have a fully equipped horse, train tracks. Like, yeah, I got big plans for this city. For doing stuff as a group. And for town hall. We've got to get uh, a villager farm going. So we need like 3 different farms. One for gardening, one for animals, and one for villagers. And I'll have to import the villagers from somewhere else and bring them here to get them to, you know, all the different barter systems and shit. get them to like fill up the town, because we really could. We could like fill up, if we build a big enough town, we could keep it active with a lot of big things, or a lot of villagers and shit. And then there's a place that spawns those pillagers not too far from here, and we could do like an in-house defense thing. Like we could make it to where we've got one of each type of villager already put away, so the rest are just kind of like extras on a movie set, you know. And then go pick a fight with those things, ride the rail system back. And since this is the first village we would touch with villagers and shit in it, the pillagers would attack here, and we could defend this place, you know. Like I said, have those one particular villagers where in a place where um they're all constantly safe and shit, but
Yeah.
everybody else, you know. So that way we could, you know, still see how many of them we can keep alive and shit, and not let die, and like kind of test the strength of our town and city and shit. Just some of the stuff over here, like the beehives and shit, that was just an experiment. I'm gonna wind up tearing all that down, ripping them flowers up, and putting them all somewhere else. I'm gonna make a machine and put these bees in with the flower stuff and the plant farms, crops, flowers. When I do the gardening stuff, I'm gonna do all of it. There'll be a section for everything. I'm gonna try to automate this drop-off and organizing system. See, the way I did the drop-off box here, right? It goes straight down. What I'm thinking is, if I hook up a sticky piston to a hopper, then just underneath this chest, I can set up something that switches on and off so that it continues to dump downward. Like, say once it gets full, have it like a flush button. And what I could do is on each level have it stop at this level here, you know, and then if it needs to be sent down to another chamber, you know, I could just hit a button and send it down to the next one. I'm still gotta dig out a little room here to put my vault room, and then the vault room is where I'm gonna lock down all the stuff I don't want people to fuck with. You know what I mean? Like the backup copies of everything. I mean, I'll have one anyway, but I still like to keep one room around that's a master item room that has one max stack of everything. That way, anytime something is lost, I can replace it right there. Break everything down by its fucking category and shit. But make it fucking organized, and then that way we can build and do literally anything we can think of or want with the items available, and they're always easy to access. That's why I made the thing see-through, you know, because you can see what level I'm on for what I'm doing, you know. Hell, on the outside for decorations, I've got some of those beacons, and what I'm thinking about doing now is at the tips of these forks on these things, I'm gonna make them like a little plus sign, and diagonal of where the current end square is, I'm going to have a waterfall come down and hit right here in the ground. Just below that hole in the ground, I'm going to put a beacon. And in that beacon, I'll do one of each type of beacon. So it will look like 4 pillars of light shooting into the sky as a beacon for this hometown, the main town. But then you would also be able to ride the waterfall all the way up to the tip of the town. See, right now the town's it's only one level high, really, like 1.5 kind of, because that top room is kind of a small room, but it can be extended upward. I wanted upward to be like for housing and decoration and shit, and everything below to be for organizing and stuff. That way it's out of sight. You know what I mean? It's not an eyesore. If it's just laid out like that, it's just a bunch of chests laying all over the goddamn place. But it takes time to build, you know, a decent map, especially with only a handful of people. So I think from time to time, like I'll hop in, I'll see if I can get Max, Greed, Kid, Wig, 11. Can't think of how many other people also have Minecraft and shit, and just see if they want to like help or contribute in what little way. But before I can, like, I'm trying to get the kids to help flatten everything out. You know? I need to make a little rail system at that starter island. You know, when you die, it goes straight from there to here. It bypasses that first little town that you step into.
Yeah.
They just have it run straight from here to there. And I know how to, I just haven't done it yet. I've got a better rail system that I've done before. The platform is made out of hoppers so that when you get to your stop, it breaks and it automatically, or you break it, it automatically falls into the thing. And when you hit a button, it spawns one and activates the rail all at the same time. So you just like drop it, hop in, and go. It's a little 2-button system. One drops the rail cart, the other powers the rail and sends you off. Then when you get to the other side, you just hop out, break it. You don't have to hold them or nothing. They're contained on the track, and then I just put like a whole bunch of extras of them in the thing. And once we get the city established and shit, we can start doing cool stuff like let everybody have their own town, whatever town they find, right? Because this will be the one that we all work on together, like the main city, right? But this map is extremely town heavy. So like every couple hundred blocks, there's a town. So I could make it to whoever discovers whatever town can claim that town and do whatever they want in that town. And, you know, all they'd have to do is take a picture with the coordinates, and we'd run a rail system to that town. You know, hell, I'd even go so far as to run the track to their house. Like everybody that has a town has a mansion or a house in the main town, and we could run a track from the main town all the way to their own village. I think that'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. If, I don't know where you're at, but if you want to save right fast, I need to dupe a few.
1 second.
Alright.